Although many videos on YouTube will give you rap voice tips on how to improve your rap delivery based purely on your own voice as it stands now, it is rare to find a training that will explain the exact rap delivery styles you must master in order to be considered one of the greatest of all time, one of the GOATs in the rap game, and truly an all-around player such as Michael Jordan in basketball or Tom Brady at the quarterback position. With this in mind, in today's video, we'll be covering 7 rap delivery styles that every rapper must have if they want to be considered in that GOAT level conversation as a rapper when learning how to rap. We'll be using examples from some of the greatest rappers of all time and comparing and contrasting their voice, everyone from Tupac and Biggie's voice to Eminem and Jay-Z to more recent GOAT level artists such as Kendrick and J. Cole. So if you are a rapper trying to master rap delivery or just a fan who wants to learn the ins and outs of rap voice tips and how rap delivery is mastered, this is the video for you. Now, before we begin, if you are a rapper looking to improve their rap delivery and master rap voice, we have a training specifically designed to help master your rap vocal tone called Rap Voice Mastery, which comes as a free bonus when you sign up for our course by clicking the first link in the video description. With that out of the way, let's first discuss one of the most heralded and cherished rap styles, the Raspy Rap Delivery. This is the vocal tone that is almost exclusive to rap due to the fact that in order to master the raspy rap delivery, you often have to break the rules of good vocal practice and actually push your voice to do things you don't normally do in everyday conversation or singing. As we see it, there are 2 ways that an artist comes to master raspy rap delivery: naturally raspy voice and developed through song practice. Some of the most well-known naturally raspy voice rappers include artists such as Jadakiss, who literally has a brand called So Raspy, Method Man, DMX, and Nas. You can hear their natural tone even exhibited in their interviews, and sometimes that raspiness actually increases over time due to such behaviors as smoking regularly, which, funny enough, something all 4 of those rappers do. Now, if you're blessed with a naturally raspy voice, then good on you. You'll have this in the bag, but likely you're similar to 90% of artists who don't have it, which leads you to need to know how to develop your raspy voice. Artists such as Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and 50 Cent all likely develop this ability through training and song practice. You can hear that they aren't naturally raspy speakers by simply watching any of their interviews, especially in their younger days. Now, in your case, the best way to start developing the raspiness in your voice is to start visualizing your vocal placement each time you rap and speak. Normally, you're going to want to push the air of your rap vocals and normal speech forward to project your voice. However, in order to get that nice raspy tone, you'll actually want to squeeze your neck a little bit and push the air and vocals through the confined space of your vocal cords to get pressure and make your voice more squeezed in, creating a grating raspy tone. We go more in depth into this in our rap voice mastery class that we mentioned, but the most important step to start mastering rap delivery with a raspy tone is to start paying attention to and adjusting where you are putting pressure and air into your vocal tone and rap voice. Number 6 is the nasal rap delivery. Similarly to the fact that being aware of where you place the air and pressure of your voice is important to raspy tone, you want to do the same thing to attain the nasal rap voice. Some people like to call this the high-pitched delivery, although since we actually want you to be able to learn how to do this as a rapper, we prefer to call it the nasal delivery because you'll start thinking about placing your voice, pressure, and air up into your nose rather than your neck as in the raspy style, which is what we want for you to improve. This vocal style is used notably by rappers such as Lil Wayne, Drake, Snoop Dogg, Lil Baby, and Eminem at times, although Shady does some specific tricks with this tone that we'll cover in a minute. In any case, the crucial step to attain the nasal style is to do as we've already said and focus on getting the air and pressure from your voice up into your nose, almost as if you're shooting each word into the sky. And one expert tip is that you'll know you're getting it right when you can literally feel your nose buzz a little bit, which means the excess air is going into the front of your face in the nasal region. The ability to master nasal rap delivery will help you both with not fatiguing your voice the way the raspy tone will, and will help you actually sound smoother and calmer, which is mentioned in the next key, the smooth rap delivery. Now, with this in mind, it's important to understand that the smooth rap delivery is a combination combination of the nasal up to the sky rapping that we just talked about and a little bit more supportive air in your vocal cords to make your voice sound effortless. This is the rap delivery used by such big names as Jay-Z, Drake, LL Cool J, 50 Cent, Andre 3000, and many others. The key here is to aim your voice up towards your nose like we said in the last rap voice tip. However, also push some air into your throat area, pause, where your voice is being produced so that it comes out sounding more smooth. Also, use a trick like this to study some of your favorite rappers who do a combination of voices in order to hear the differences in air usage between their high-pitched nasal voice and their smooth voice. In the case of Eminem, study the difference between his smoother, more reflective tracks like Stan and Cleaning Out My Closet, and his more upbeat, high-pitched voice tone in tracks like My Name Is or Just Lose It. Similarly, compare Drake on Worst Behavior, where he's using a deep, epic voice, and most of his tracks, such as Best I Ever Had. Number 4 is the dynamic up and down delivery. Now, we've already hinted at this delivery here with the discussion of Eminem, who probably has the most elastic, so to speak, up and down delivery ever. I also would personally put DMX, Busta Rhymes, and Ludacris into this category. Here, you are doing a combination of all of the voices listed within the same track, often within a space of a bar or two. For Eminem, study his usage of up and down voice in his song A Kiss with Royce da 5'9" on their Bad Meets Evil collab album. DMX's Stop Being Greedy off of his first album uses extensive up and down delivery embodied by 2 separate characters on the track, and Busta Rhymes' Past the Cavassier Part 2 is an excellent example of up and down delivery usage as well. A really good way to start practicing with your dynamic rap delivery in these styles is to find beats that both have a quieter section and a hype section, whether that be for the chorus or verse respectively. Stop Being Greedy and Past the Cavassier both had this embedded in their beats, which I'm sure made it easier for DMX and Busta on those tracks to write a mixture of chill and hype stuff for each instrumental section of the beat. Additionally, you can make use of the punch-in technique to get a good combination of sounds wherein you record only a few bars at a time, take a break, and then a few more bars recorded, and then at the end you can string them together to make it sound like one take of rap or one connected recording of rap done all at once. Number 3 is the aggressive rap delivery. The punching technique is exactly one of the ways most commonly used to give a powerful rap voice performance with the aggressive rap delivery. It should go without saying that DMX used this a lot in his career, but also Tupac, Kendrick, and Tech N9ne are other well-known practitioners of the aggressive rap delivery. We've already covered that one of the most seamless ways to do this is simply punching in so that you don't have to run out of breath as you're going aggressive. However, another rap voice tip to improve your aggressive delivery is to simply practice it while freestyling, rather than over-focusing on your rap voice while performing pre-written rhymes. So for example, you could drill yourself every day for a week where your only focus is getting progressively louder and louder with each freestyle and sounding more aggressive as you spit. The advantage here is that if you run out of breath, it's all good because you're first only practicing your voice, and secondly, you're freestyling, so it's not like you'll have to start and stop the way you would with written rhymes. Therefore, a really good insider rap voice tip to improve your aggressive delivery is practicing while you freestyle. Our best-selling Master the Art of Freestyle Rap in 2 Weeks course gives you direct drills to practice something like this, which you can pick up by clicking the second link in the video description. Number 2 is the deep voice rap delivery. Now, you can additionally choose to practice the deep or deep voice rap delivery with that freestyle technique, and it may even be a little bit easier as you drill because you won't be using so much energy trying to stay aggressive. In any case, the deep voice rap delivery is similarly coveted by new rappers as much as the raspy voice, and used extensively by rappers such as Tupac, the Notorious B.I.G., Rakim, J. Cole, DaBaby, Scarface, Dr. Dre, and many others. I want you to think of attaining the deep voice delivery much like the rap voice delivery, but without squeezing your neck in order to get a raspy tone. Additionally, similar to the raspy voice tone, it can either come naturally or it must be learned through song practice. Don't worry though, rappers with traditionally higher pitched voices have mastered the deep tone, with good examples again being Eminem on Stan, Drake on Worst Behavior, and Ludacris on Southern Hospitality. The important aspect of maintaining a deep voice is practicing voice placement as far back in your throat, pause, as possible at all times, and not trying to deviate too far from that particular placement. Pay attention to how much air you're bringing up, because in this case, the more air in your voice to get that deep tone, the better, so your vocal cords can give that deep, nice resonance. And last, we have the reflective or thoughtful rap delivery. This is by no means number one rap voice that you can use, since all of these are equally important if you want to be able to be in that GOAT conversation. However, it is indeed a crucial skill to master when learning rap voice tips. Good examples of this tone would be Jay-Z on Soon You'll Understand, Tupac on Dear Mama, Eminem on Rock Bottom, J. Cole on Lights Please, and many others. This, of all the rap voices, is the one in which you need to follow the less is more principle. Less air, less pressure, less everything. Personally, I found the best way to do this is actually turning my voice up in my headphones very loud and yet still get close to the mic, so I'm forced to overhear my voice, which will lower the likelihood that I will overpower the air in my voice and I'll come off more chill and relaxed because I can really hear myself. Of course, beat selection additionally has a large part to play in deciding when to use the reflective rap voice, but if you study the songs we've listed just now and try the headphone volume trick, you should be well on your way. Now, we want to see you in the comments. Give us your best example of a rapper who uses one of these rap deliveries. It could be your favorite, it could be somebody you thought of while watching the video, and of course, if you're an artist yourself, be sure to check out that free bonus course in the video description. I've been your host, Drew Morrissey, the big homie for How to Rap. I'm out.